Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Our co-host, Barbara, is off to see her mom, so, we wish her well. But we do have Dayle Schear here. Are you here, Dayle?
Yes, the psychic is here. And a big aloha to everybody, even though I'm in Nevada. But I'll never stop saying that because part of me's in Hawaii.
Now, you wanted to talk about the stores a little bit, and I just want to say before the show, I called you the Judge Judy of psychics. So before the show, why don't you talk a little bit about the store?
Okay. I don't know. That's the way you see me. That's fine. What's happening here, here's what I did. Yesterday, I watched the documentary on the flu of 1918, and I wanted to know how the virus just went away, which was this documentary, pretty gruesome. But what they did was, what I could see some things, San Francisco did not get the flu. If they got it, it was very minor, okay? Everybody else did get it. And I thought that was interesting because they were getting it off. I mean, in those days, how they did it, they had a ship and it would land at the port and then it would infect everybody. Now we don't let that happen. If there's coronavirus on a ship, we don't let them come off until, they fix the problem. They wore face masks in those days, but they were dying of a rate. It was unsurmountable because of the filth and the war that was going on. And I figured out, it kind of died out, the flu, after so many years. What blew me away is the fact that San Francisco, now we have a governor in San Francisco here because I live between Tahoe and Minden, Gardnerville area, and San Francisco, he is so strict about opening up anything. I mean, and I was shocked. I couldn't understand why, and I think anybody who's anybody had to watch 1918 just to know about the war, and see what happened with the flu. So I have a feeling he might have, watched that. And the same with the governor of Nevada. The governor with Nevada is the same way. Everything is very strict here. Like in Tahoe, maybe we have 9 or 10 people. And believe me, they've tested quite a bit that have the coronavirus. Where it was coming in was the tourists coming up from the Bay Area, okay? And down in Midland, Gardnerville, Carson area, there's only like 20 cases, There's some people in the hospital, but it seems to be okay. I think within 2 to 3 weeks, we'll know if this is going to blow up. I mean, with Trump in this particular situation, he's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. Because if he doesn't open it up, then who's going to pay the rent? Who's going to pay for food? People are screaming in the streets. They have no money. The jobs will come back, and I guess they may just let whoever gets it die off. That's my feeling, because they don't have you can't just shut it down completely again, which they may do it. But it's hurting the economy so bad that people just can't survive, and a lot of people are killing themselves, so it's pretty bad. That's the way I see it.
It does seem that what I'm hearing a whole lot whenever I talk about the coronavirus is I hear a lot of people, don't do this, you're going to get it. You don't do this, you're going to get it. But what I don't hear a lot of, people should throw caution to the wind, but what I'm saying is that what I do hear a lot of is look, see, I'm doing this and nothing's happening.
Right. Okay, I lost that.
I'm saying I don't hear a whole lot of I'm doing this, but nothing's happening. You understand?
Such as?
Well, like the idea that, okay, look, see, I know you're thinking you're going to get this way, but you can't get it this way. It seems to me that there's been so much discrepancy over how you can get it and so many other things. Like, does heat stop it? Or does...
okay, let me put your mind to rest. They just don't know. What really is they don't know. And they've said so 100 times in Nevada, we really don't know. The only reason they want you to wear a mask, and this will save us from getting the flu and colds, when you're near somebody or out in public, is that the droplets from your nose can, when you sneeze or cough, can go to the next person. So whether that be the coronavirus or a flu or a cold, it doesn't matter. That's what they want. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. And
there's a lot of people that don't wear it, but if they get a cold, give you an idea, President Trump, he's against it. Don't wear it. Guess what? His valet got the coronavirus. Now Pence's, someone in Pence's department got the coronavirus. All these people didn't wear masks. So what can I say? All I know is in 1918 they wore it. They wore masks, and it somewhat helped.
Yeah.
So it has to take its course, and what they're doing is just letting people die off, and whoever survives it, survives it. That's what I said. Anyway, let's go to the callers and see what they say.
Okay. All right. The first caller is 954, and you were on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, Mary. This is Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Well, like everybody else, quarantine and getting restless. I'm kind of concerned right now about my physical health, not unrelated.
Wait, Mary, where are you calling from?
Florida.
Florida, okay. And you're quarantined. What's going on there? They're not letting you out of the house, or what?
No, I'm not quarantined because of being sick. I'm quarantined like everybody else. Let me make that clear. Yeah. But
okay,
no, I'm concerned because what is it?
What part of Florida are you in?
South Florida.
Miami?
No, South Florida, but more like Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay, Fort Lauderdale, right down the street. Okay. So, can't you guys get out? Can't you guys get out?
Well, just get what is needed, and none of the, of course, medical facilities that are closed.
Very interesting.
Yeah. But
I will address your problem. But John, what people are doing is calling me at my phone number, and they need to be calling you at your phone number. Would you give out your number, because I'm getting some phone calls in here?
That's fine. Yeah, call the number 563-999-3595.
Okay, Mary. What are you worried about health-wise? I'm thinking you need to go to the doctor and get some meds and get yourself all taken care of. So what's going on there?
Oh, I'm not able to get out and get. I have just a telemedicine like everybody else. I'm not able to really do too much right now, and my condition isn't really that great. So I'm just wondering, and also a partner who's got some health issues. I'm just wondering what you pick up around on both of us.
What are they? Who has diabetes?
Yeah, he has that pre-existing, but type 2, I guess, is the least.
Okay. And what do they say is wrong with you?
Well, I won't go into the details, but I have a condition that's resistant resistant to antibiotics, and it's just repetitive, and it just goes on, and I don't get better if I don't take it. And then I'm back and forth with the antibiotics and going through a lot of testing, and I was to see a new specialist, but that was canceled a month ago, so I'm kind of like in a holding pattern, not making any progress, and not getting better.
Why do you need the antibiotics? What?
I have frequent UTIs that never go away.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
they haven't
okay, stop.
I'm sorry?
I have the same thing. And I'm going to tell you something. Antibiotics cause it. You need, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but you need a gynecologist.
Yeah, I've been going to several.
Wait, hello, Mary, listen. You need a gynecologist that will get you some fluconazole.
I'm sorry,
heard of that?
Breaking up. You're breaking up. I'm not hearing every word.
Fluconazole. Can you hear that? John, repeat it to her.
Conazole, is that it?
Yes.
Can you say that again?
Conazole.
Flu. F-L-U.
Starts with an F?
Yeah, F like Frank.
Oh, okay. I thought you said C. Okay, yeah.
Okay, F like Flama. F-L-U. Conazole. C-O-N-O-Z-L-E.
C-L-U?
F-L-U, like the flu.
Okay, I got that.
Con, C-O-N. Azole, A-Z-O-L-E.
I think I've taken
milligrams.
Something similar to that.
What are you taking?
They had tried me on some other things, but they ended with the last part. Azole.
Okay. Well, that's 150 milligrams. That will stop the UTI. So, and
okay, I'm going to do some research on that.
Yeah, just call your doctor. And also to get off, what it is Candida yeast that is causing.
Yes, I'm familiar with that as well. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what's causing the problem. And the fluconazole is something that knocks it out. Now, it's not going to stay knocked out because you're going to have to change your diet and get the yeast out of your system.
Right, I know all about it. I've kind of been through a lot, and it's a very complicated and
yes, it is.
Not a simple fix.
It is not a simple fix. So if you do the fluconazole and you change the diet somewhat, to, maybe check Atkins or ketose diet or one of those, that gets it all out of your system and drinking a lot of water.
Oh, I drink a lot of water. That I do.
Okay, but that won't get it. Check Atkins or ketose diet. One of those two will help you.
Okay, I'm going to look into that.
I'm not a doctor. Go ask your doctor, okay?
I will. And as far as my partner's concerned, I'm wondering if he's having some mental issues, and he's beginning to realize, I think, that there's something like memory and cognitive issues, and I'm wondering if you're picking up on anything with him.
Yeah, it's the beginning of that, like dementia or whatever. It's the beginning of it. He would have to go to a doctor to get diagnosed.
Right. I think would the cognitive testing be able to diagnose something like that?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so you have to ask the proper doctor.
No, I mean from a psychic viewpoint. I didn't know if you could pick up.
I don't know. There's certain tests that they have fluconazole. I mean for dementia that they have, and that's a doctor you have to go to. Go to the regular doctor. I think things are loosening up where you can talk to the doctors on the phone, or you can do
right.
something.
He has to speak, and for the first time today, he's mentioned something that he's noticed for himself, which is good because I've been pointing out some things. So.
Okay, sweetie. That's the best I can do for now. I got to get to other callers.
Okay. Thank you. Stay
Right.
safe and well. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.
Okay.
Johnny, give me another one.
No. 256.
Hello, my name is Kimberly. How are you?
Hi, Julie. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Georgia.
Georgia. Okay.
Yes.
How are you doing with the coronavirus there? Is it getting better or is it getting worse?
Well, it's leveling off. I won't say it's getting worse. I think the governor opened up Georgia too fast. That's what I think.
I
but
believe
I'm
that.
still using common sense. So.
Well, so because he opened it up too fast, is there more? Are you getting more coronavirus coming in?
There was a report. I don't watch the news often, but there was a report that 24 hours after he opened up, there were 1,000 new cases. But once you get the virus or whatever, it doesn't show up within but 5 days. So that could have been from people going out and not being safe. So
that's true because everybody has to be tested, and I just heard it on TV too with the government saying even if you test it, like Trump, if you test him, you don't know because 5 hours later he may come down with it. So they're going, what's the point of testing it? I think you should only test it if you're in that stage of really bad where you need to test it. But it takes a while, but like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. And, there's people got to make a living too, so it's rough. It's rough. It's probably one of the roughest things we'll see in our lifetime, and I've seen a lot. I mean, I've been through Vietnam. I've been through the Watts riots. I've been through so much, in L.A., that was unbelievable. So, I mean, this is like, it doesn't even faze me for some reason. I feel like there's something wrong with me. I mean, I just do all the right things, but I just feel like it doesn't faze me. Okay.
Right.
So what do I need to help you with?
Well, I've been applying for some positions because I had to leave the job that I was at. So I was just wondering what you get.
Okay. Where are you applying?
Well, I'm applying to jobs that are leadership positions inside the school system where I was, and then outside as well.
Feels like within the next 30 to 90 days you're going to land something. It'll probably be online. It'll be to your liking, and it will, pay quite well.
Okay.
I mean, but just keep putting it out there on the internet and let it, there's jobs. There'll be jobs, hundreds of them all over the place, thousands. So, you need to get what you want and you'll get it. So I'm not even worried about you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Em. And I should also, let me repeat the number, just so that, because you said people were calling you.
Yeah.
The number is 563-999-3595. And I guess they have your number, or if you want to give them your number, you can.
Don't mention my number now. You mention it later.
Oh, no, we won't do that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put 856 on.
Okay.
Hi, this is Laura in
Hi.
New Jersey. Hi.
This is who?
Laura.
What part of Jersey?
Cherry Hill.
Okay. You're not my cousin, are you?
No.
I was born in Jersey. My cousins still live there, and they live in Vineland, and they live in Cherry Hill, and all over the place. I mean, I have hundreds of them. So you very well may be. But how's it going in Jersey, girl?
It was cold and rainy today. Yesterday it was beautiful and sunny and nice and warm yesterday.
really trippy. It's been like 85 degrees here. It's been hot, but beautiful. It's supposed to. There's a cold front coming in all over. It's going to hit you guys too. Supposed to have some snow in the next few days, but I think it's right after Mother's Day down here. Anyway, in the West. Are you thinking about moving?
Yes, I want to move desperately.
Where to? Where is it? What can you possibly get?
Well, there is a house that I want to purchase, but I'm not in a position to do that yet. And I keep hoping that I'll land a contract and figure out some kind of a deal to work out with the owner. I get to get a contract.
Where's that located, though, the house?
It's down here in South Jersey.
In South Jersey, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And can I ask the price?
No.
It's that much, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't make a deal where they'll hold the second on the property and you'll put some money down?
So, yeah, but I have to get a contract in order to qualify. If I can get a contract, I know a mortgage broker because I've been working with him on and off. Mm-hmm. I know I could get approved, but I just have to get the job first before I can
what kind of job are you looking for?
So I've been looking for contract work as a change manager or as a training manager.
For what?
Just mostly pharmaceutical companies.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I don't know why you don't have a job already. There should be plenty of jobs in the pharmaceutical line.
Well, I've been applying, and, with agencies. Agencies have been contacting me every time a rec comes out, and I have several in the pipeline right now, but I haven't heard.
You have to call them back. Can't you call them directly?
So once you've been submitted through an agency with the company, you can't resubmit with a different company or even directly to the company.
Okay.
You have to go through the agency.
I understand what you're telling me, but on your own, can you just Google something that you like and make a phone call and see if they're hiring?
Yeah. But so what they do though is they put out, and there's also on LinkedIn and stuff. So I've been applying directly myself on LinkedIn as well, and I've been submitting my resume through Monster and Career Builder too. So it's possible that I'll get something outside of an agency as well.
Okay. My gut feeling is how you get it is you call directly to the company and see if they're hiring and can you submit your application, and that's how you get the job. Because you are going to get the job within less than a month or two for what you want.
Okay. Do you think what about the house? Do you think I'll still be able to work something out with the house, or will somebody buy it before I can make a move on it?
Well, it's not a market where I mean, there is a coronavirus. People are selling houses, but it's hard for them to even go into the house. So I would say your chances, providing it isn't astronomically priced, will be pretty good.
Well, it's New Jersey.
Yeah, I know. Jersey's expensive. Jersey is like New York. I mean, there's very few things under $1 million, So it's depending. If you have your job and you put an offer in, you might have a very good chance.
Yeah, it all hinges on landing a contract quickly. I have to get one.
No, you're putting out negativity there. You need to be putting out, I'm going to land a contract. I'm going to get it, and I'll get my house. And you got to keep repeating that to yourself constantly.
Yeah. I know. I have to do that.
And if not, it's not the only house in the world. There's other ones too, okay?
Well, this particular house, I had put a bid on it several years ago, and I lost out on it. And these people redid it, and now they're selling it. And what they did to the house is phenomenal. And I love this house, so I really want this house.
Well, they're going to want top dollar. So just concentrate on one thing, not two things. Concentrate on landing your job.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
Right.
And then once you do that...
The timing is off right now. The timing couldn't... I just wish the timing was better with the house situation.
If it's off, it's not meant to be. So don't worry, because you will get the job, and then everything will be fine. And I can tell you this much: if you don't get this one, you'll get one that you'll like just as much, and you'll be a lot lower, and you will like it very much.
Okay. This has everything I want, so.
Hey, I'm not a big patient. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay?
All right.
I wish you a lot of good luck, though, getting it. I want to see you get that job first. You will. Call us back when you get it.
I will.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, John. Talk to me.
Right.
I need a little break here.
Oh, okay. This is I tell you, it's nice when I see a bunch of callers, or and everybody's on. It's great. I mean, I always look forward to the show because it helps me relax a little. The show is what helps me relax a little bit. I mean, do you do? Oh, that's right. I forgot. You don't do anything to get ready. But
no, not at all. Because I'm a natural-born psychic. It's within my family. All I have to do is hear somebody's voice, and I just that's just me, though. I mean, everybody's not like that, but that's just not. I don't have to do anything. I don't know what you would do to get ready. I've seen weird psychics do weird things, so I don't know. I've seen them twitch, shake their heads, do weird things, and then they start getting into their mode, But I'm not like that. To me, it's like having a cup of coffee and talking to a friend.
Right.
That's what it's like.
I'll never forget the first time I called you after I haven't talked to you in a while. And you was like, oh, it was like, oh my God, you were so excited to hear from me. And it was like years I was, after not speaking, and it was something that I remembered or something. You were one just starting to do radio.
Well, I've done radio for so many years, maybe 25. This isn't any different, except for we're out there and we had a lot more listeners then. But we're building, so, as that goes, hopefully other people will tell up other people.
I know.
So, do we have someone else now?
You sure do. Area code 914.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Thank you for
You're on the line with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi. Thank you for taking my call. My name is Christine.
And where are you from, darling?
I'm calling from New York.
New York. What part?
Westchester County.
You guys are all upstate. Do you really have problems at all upstate? Is there a lot of coronavirus out there, up that way?
Yeah, there is, but I'm staying safe, thank God.
You what?
I'm staying safe, thank God.
I didn't hear the first part of that.
I just said I was staying. I said I'm staying safe, thank God.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Yeah, you have a really good governor. He's doing the best he can do with the situation, and you got to give him a lot of credit because people are beating him up left and right for not opening up the nation when he feels it's not right. Like if you heard me earlier, I was talking about 1918 of the flu and what they did, and San Francisco did not have the virus, or very rarely. So he's doing the best he could do. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good.
Okay, how can I help you?
I was just wondering if you could pick up anything about my love.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean that as a joke in a sense, but every time you do start liking somebody, it goes backwards or something. You know, it's just like, when is it ever going to be my turn to find the love that I want?
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of that?
Yes.
You have had a series of battle disasters, but I feel things are going to change. You need to change your thinking and only put out there what you want and what you need, and constantly think about that. Even make a board or a dream board where, you have your house, you have the man, you have everything. And it works.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy you're with now?
I'm not with anyone, but my ex kind of reached out to me recently. And then I have someone else who I'm talking to, but we're not together.
Okay, but what I'm saying, that's the same thing as you're saying, who you're with anyway. What does your ex want?
What does he want?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. That's
a
really good question.
Have you asked him?
Yeah, it seems more like a physical type of thing.
Well, if that's what you want, fine, but I don't think that's what you want. Who's the other guy that you're talking to online?
I'm sorry?
Who's the other guy you're talking to online?
He's just a friend that I met a while ago.
He seems very nice, and he will remain your friend. I don't see anything really romantic going on with that, but I see two more new people coming in that, are going to be romantic, and it's going to be okay.
Okay.
And I see one with an R in the name and one with an E in the name. I don't think you know them yet, except there's also somebody by the name of Steven or Steve that you will be connected with. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
So don't despair. It is happening.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to know?
Well, with my ex, do you think that it's like it's a bad idea to even meet up or connect at all?
What I think is happening with your ex is both of you don't know if it's finished. Both of you don't know if it's really ended, or, maybe there could be a resurge of it. And I think you need to find that out before you rest, before you go to the next person. I feel like you need to do that.
Okay.
It's okay. Just work through it, because you say, hey, I don't want to get together with you, but let's just start dating and see where it takes us.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes.
All right, darling. You have a good night.
You too. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you. That's
Okay.
nice, and I get a lot of God bless with you, and that's sweet.
All right.
I love that.
510 is next.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Tamika. I'm calling from California.
Hi, Tamika. Have I talked with you before?
No.
Okay. You sound familiar. What part of California?
Oh, East Bay.
Oh, okay. All right. You're in the Bay Area,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. I'm in Tahoe. It's too bad you guys can't come up here. It's been
I
really
know.
beautiful. I know. They've actually done it. The governor has put a stop to anybody coming up to Tahoe because unless you live there or an essential worker, because of the fact that there's really virtually no coronavirus. I mean, maybe they had 20 cases, you know. So they don't want
to. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they don't want to bring
either,
in the
right.
They don't want to bring in the floodgates. I mean, it's hard enough for us as locals.
Right.
I was just up at the lake today, and everywhere you go, you can't even sit anywhere, go anywhere. I found a hidden place at the boat dock where you have to pay $10 at state, and you can go in, but they only allow so many people. So it's rough, too, for us, you know. But anyway, how can I help you?
I want to know, I get these energy pushes and pulls, and I want to know who is it and what is it they're trying to relay to me, because I don't understand.
Okay, explain to me what they are exactly, because I think I know.
It's just like I'll feel like, okay, like I'll be standing up, and then all of a sudden I'll feel a push or pull from energy. It's no one around me. It's just energy pushing and pulling on me, or shoving my head, or turning me around.
Okay. That could be what I have the feeling of is it could be you're probably very intuitive or psychic. Are you aware of it?
Mhm.
Are you aware of it?
I'm aware of the energy that's bothering me.
Yeah, but the energy is from the other side, and they're trying to, I guess, give you information. And
I'm not understanding the information that they're giving. All I feel is to me it feels like an attack. Like I'm being pushed, shoved, and pulled and twisted around, and I can't understand why. And it's like, what are you trying to tell me? I don't understand.
I've had that happen to me. The best way to do it would be this way: is get a pencil and paper out or whatever, and write notes before you go to bed to whoever is trying to contact me. Please somehow give me more information. And you probably in your noggin will wake up with the information that you're supposed to know.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way I know.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd have to go through a whole exorcism, which doesn't work anyway. You can put up a mirror as a reflection to say to these people from the other side, I'm not into doing this. Go to someone else. And you keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it.
Yeah, I say that every day. Just leave me alone because I don't understand you, and it's frustrating me.
Well, I think the only way to get the answers is by writing something down and getting the answers that way. Do you know of a lot of people that passed on?
Just my a lot of people. A lot of my family members have passed on.
Well, it could very well be the family members, but just call them out by name each night and see if they're trying to get a hold of you for a message.
Yeah.
I think someone from the other side, a family member, is trying to get you to. They need to tell you something that's important.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But if it's going to stop, it won't stop soon. There's nothing I can tell you to make it stop, except for what I've told you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right?
Okay. All right.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
Okay, Johnny, I'm sure you have a question about that.
Wow.
Or
I mean,
have I made you speechless?
Yeah, go ahead and speak.
What?
Were you were saying something?
Yeah. Did you have anything to say about that caller?
Just that. I mean, I love how you're always there. I mean, and everybody's going through so many different things. I mean, it's
Mind-boggling.
Do you have anything to say? What?
Mind-boggling.
Yes.
Well, it isn't for me because it's just something I've done for 30 years. So it's like, I don't know, just easy. It's the best I can say. I mean, I know a lot about a lot of topics, and that's where I go. Okay, who's the next one?
Okay, 614.
Who's this? You're on live with Psychic Dayle Schear. Who's this?
This is Philson from Columbus, Ohio.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Phil Sun from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, Phil Sun. Can you spell your name?
Yes. F like Friday, I, L like Larry, S like Sam, A like Ann, N like Nancy.
Phil Sun. What nationality is that?
Somali from East Africa.
Wow. I am just honored. That is wonderful. That's wonderful. And where are you calling from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, what do you need to know, sweetie?
Just what you see coming towards me, like in career, if guides have advice.
Okay. Your phone's breaking up a little bit. Have you been studying? Because I see you studying. I see computer. I see trying to learn things. That's what I'm seeing. So is that what you're doing right now?
Well, I have been writing. I've been trying to write more and do blogs, like online.
Oh, that's cool. And you're starting your own blog. What is it about?
I haven't started it yet, but I've just been thinking about it. I've been just journaling and seeing if there's anything that comes up or feels important enough to talk about. But, yeah.
Well, I think you just got to get in there and start writing. What's the worst that can happen is maybe you have one person or two people, then it moves and moves and moves, just like Julia Childs. I mean, she started blogging about her thing, or some, whatever. Somebody who did the movie was blogging about Julia Childs, and one person, two person, and it moves from there. But you're living in your head, so get out of your head and start writing.
Okay.
That's the most important thing. You can't keep thinking about it. You just got to keep doing. And that will help a lot. Okay?
Do you see anything coming towards me in love?
Pardon me?
Do you see anything coming towards me in love?
Yes, I do. How old are you now?
25.
I feel you'll be married by the time you're 32.
Okay.
I don't feel you know the person yet. There's a J or a G in the name. I feel you will go through a lot of men before, several men before you decide what you want. Because you're very particular. And you want somebody perfect.
Yes.
And I don't know if they exist, but you do want someone perfect. So that's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
And you will get your wish. Are you trying to stay here in this country, or are you going to go back?
I was born here, so I'm probably gonna stay here. I might move to a different country though. I don't know.
Like where?
I haven't really thought about it. Maybe South America or Asia.
South where?
South America.
Oh, okay. Well, do some research on it and see how the government is and make sure everything's very stable there. Okay? Thank you, darling. Have a good one.
Okay.
Okay, and John, I'm going to give out my phone number for private consultation. If people want to call me, they can dial 808-372-1816, 808-372-1816, but I am in Nevada. Okay, but I was born and raised in New Jersey, so. Okay.
Now,
what do we got now?
Well, I mean, we have about 10 minutes left. Did you want to take some more callers or maybe one more caller?
No, I can't. Yeah, right. Don't you have some people lined up?
Yes, we do. The next person is area code 707.
Okay.
Hi, Dayle.
Hi.
Jonathan.
Hi, you're live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear. And what's your name?
Valerie, California.
You're in. What are you in? San Jose?
Not exactly. I guess you could say the San Francisco Bay Area.
Bay Area, yeah. How can I help you, sweetie?
Love. I'd like to see what you're picking up around that.
I feel there were a few lovers that you enjoyed and had a lot of fun. Who is the person you like now?
There's no one I see on the horizon.
I know you don't see it on the horizon, but maybe I'm picking up on the last one.
Oh, no, that was many years back.
Okay. So there hasn't been a new one for a long time, right?
Right, exactly.
And how old are you now?
Oh, I don't want to say.
About. Give me a.
Let's just say I'm past the 20s and 30s, well past that.
Okay. And never been married?
Well, common law, maybe.
Huh?
Not on paper.
Okay. Just living with somebody. Okay. But I didn't see you being married. I do see that someone you'll meet in connection with business or your work or doing something of that sort. I see a lot of tech around you, and I see a lot of people around you. You are looking for something special of someone to sweep you away and, go take you off into the sunset. I do see something like that happening. Look for the name of Michael or somebody by the name of Michael to come in. That could be a friend or that could be a love interest. But, I do see people, and as far as marriage, it's not that far off in the future.
Okay. Do you see the meeting coming up this year?
With the person?
Yes.
Well, as long as we get over this coronavirus, I'm not predicting when that's going to be over. But,
oh, boy.
As soon as it settles down even more, yes, there's a good chance by the end of the year.
Okay. Well, what do you think this coronavirus is going to dissipate?
Well, I'm not a world predictor, but it involves a lot of things. All I can say is, hey, watch a documentary on 1918 on YouTube about the pandemic, the flu. That will give you a good idea of how long it will take. Over here, lessened, quite a bit. But I don't think it'll ever go away. I think it will pop up periodically, and they will have vaccines for it, but it changes shape. So I just feel it's going to be something we'll have to deal with. But as far as it lessening, to the level of lessening within a year, I hate to be,
So perhaps by the summer, do you see perhaps I would meet the person?
I'd say within 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
But it depends if you get out, honey. You got to get out.
I do get out, but right now we can't really get out with the quarantine, so we're kind of limited
in
that regard.
The time that is over, 3 to 4 to 5 months within that time.
Okay. And do you get a description of him?
Yes. Tall, brownish hair, little gray in there. Very good guy. Has a lot going for him. He does have money. He does love to travel. And there's an R and a G in the name. Okay?
Lovely. Yeah.
Okay. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you,
Hi,
Jonathan.
Johnny. Johnny, talk to me.
All right. Yes. I love the way it's always nice when people you hear good news about what it's going to be like after the whole, thing is over with. And it's nice that the people are still worried about romance.
Yeah, I thought that was wild, too. I thought everybody worried about the virus. Everybody's more worried about romance and getting a job. That's wild. But that's, a lot of that San Francisco. I don't understand. In San Francisco, I don't think there'd be plenty of jobs, That's what I would think.
Yeah, this is just, it's because of the virus, it's because of people's handling of it. It's the only reason there's not more jobs.
Imagine how we feel in Lake Tahoe. We have gaming casinos, which are all closed. Vegas is all closed. They're talking about opening them up. I can't even see how it would work, but they're talking about opening them up limitedly. Somebody wiping down the machines all the time, cards that would be washed, or they get rid of the cards and change them like every few hours. Chips, and then you'd have a plastic thing where you wouldn't even be sitting near someone, and only so many people could go into the casino. Ask me about that one, because I don't know if that'll ever work. Although they did it in Macau, in China, and Wynn has a casino there, and he's talking about opening up his casino in Vegas on Memorial Day weekend, and we shall see. But if anybody would know anything about it, it'd be Wynn, because he had a casino in Macau, out of China.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, you want me to? Did you want me to take another call?
Yeah, we have, I think, 2 more, so this should be good.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll go ahead. Actually, 2 or 3 more. I'll go and I'll put in area code 773.
Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. You're on here with Psychic Dayle Schear. Who's this?
Hi. Oh, my gosh. Hi. I'm so excited. My name is Elizabeth. How are you?
Hi, Elizabeth. Beautiful name. And where are you from? Calling from?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. How's the coronavirus up there?
It's pretty big. It's pretty intense. We are pretty much locked down in our homes, minimal outdoor activity, but I'm not feeling overwhelmed by it or negative by it. In fact, it's actually enhanced my life. I'm spending more time with my child. I have so for me it's actually been a blessing, and I'm very healthy, so I'm grateful, but still doing all of the things I need to do to stay safe.
I feel exactly the same way you are. And I have a dog, but you're getting to know your family all over, and you're getting to decide if this is really what you want to do, in life.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that's so positive. My husband and I, we took up, because our store is in the casino and that's closed, so we took up door dashing, and we deliver food to people who need it, and I absolutely love it.
Oh.
I never had more fun in my whole life doing that. We make money doing it, so it pays the bills, it pays the rent and the food, but
you get to be like a little fairy.
I just love it. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah.
And people
I'm so happy.
smile. You just ring the doorbell, they come out and pick up their food, and there's very little contact, and you just it's fun.
There's so
I
many
know
blessings.
how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so glad.
I could get out. I could get out because I'm considered an essential worker, so I like that.
Yeah.
But
truly.
what do you
and
need
thank
to
you
know?
for doing that. Okay. Yeah. I could just chit chat.
Well, thank you.
I'm just in a real big change. My relationship just ended very abruptly, and I want a career change. I don't know. I'm thinking perhaps ask about the relationship because it was, or maybe don't ask about the relationship.
Let's start with that. What was his first name?
Alex.
He was seeing someone else. Are you aware of it?
No. He was seeing someone else?
Pardon me?
He was dating someone else?
Seeing someone else. It could have been an emotional relationship or it could have been physical. And these days, who knows at this point? I don't know.
Okay.
But you weren't meant to be with this guy, and that's why you're not with him at this point. And especially with the virus, it gives you time to think of what you really want to be doing. What type of work did you do before?
I'm an artist, but I was working as a secretary for a university.
Well,
can I ask a quick question? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Because he was living with me and my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So he was actively seeing someone else?
No. I did not say that. I said he's seeing someone. It could have been an emotional affair. Even online. It could have been an emotional affair. Did he say why he wanted out?
No, he just left.
Kind of weird, don't you think?
Was her name Anna? No.
I don't know the name. I do know that he was either talking with someone online, trying to see someone online, and he wanted to be with someone else. That's what I do know.
So he was using me this whole time.
Was that his
what?
child?
No, it's not his child.
Pardon me?
No, it's not his child.
Good. Okay. So this is no great loss to you. You will find someone else, not to worry.
Wow, I cannot believe he was lying to me this whole time.
Well, it's not the whole time. It's just part of the time. But it's giving you something to think about, and you can't just recharge it and say, you did this, you did that, because he'll deny it.
Really? Oh my
gosh. Have you talked to him at all?
Only a little bit, but he just was very vague about the whole thing. So he was dating someone else online with me, but it wasn't physical, it was just emotional.
That's the way I see it. It could be physical now, but before then it was just emotional.
And do you have any idea how long that had been going on?
About a year.
Was she Russian?
When was the last time that he stopped loving you or turning away from you?
Like a couple of weeks ago.
It's a couple of weeks, okay. All I know is it's been about a year, okay? Maybe something got more serious. he decided, too, that he wanted to do other things with his life, and you just weren't included. So I can't go on about this, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just so stunned.
Well, that's just where I see it. It doesn't matter. He's gone, and he's not coming back.
Okay.
He's not coming back.
Great. I don't need him.
But
I have no idea.
Right.
Yeah.
And you need someone new, which will happen.
It will?
After this virus is over, I see you socializing with someone, and there'll be somebody new in your life.
So it's going to be like a year?
I can't really say how long. It depends on the virus.
Okay.
Right.
So just hang in there. It's going to get
sad.
better. Well, don't be sad. I don't want to leave you sad. Why are you sad? You shook the guy out of your head.
My thought, because this whole thing ended a week ago, and my whole impression was that he was crazy about me, and then asked to move into my house, moved into my house, and then shared my life, and then just disappeared after a week ago. And I saw him yesterday, and he was just like, oh, I've gained a lot of weight. I thought maybe I just wasn't interested anymore. I didn't know. But I just can't believe I was...
Did he gain the weight, or did you?
He gained a lot of weight, but he was with me, like, all of the time. Wow, just devastated.
Well, there's more to it. More to it. If you ever want to call me, I can't do it on the radio, sweetie. If you ever want to call for a private consultation, but I don't think it's necessary. Just let it go. My number is 808-372-1816.
Okay.
I'm going to look you up. Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for that information. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked.
Well, I don't want you to be. It's over. So just let it go and let it, unless he makes a statement and tells you everything, then just let it go.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Great.
All right. Thank you. Okay,
Thank
Jonathan.
You.
Barbara.
Yeah. Huh?
I think Barbara's
Barbara.
here.
Barbara, hi. Wait, what are you saying, John?
Hi there.
I think Barbara's here.
Hi there.
Hi there. Were you listening to the show?
Yes, because I just landed and I have a little time before my next flight, so I checked it out. It was fun, actually. I didn't know Johnny was going to put me through. I was just going to listen.
Well, I figured,
No, we want you to be through. Was the flight okay, sweetie?
Yes, it was, and I felt very safe because it was not even full at all. And I wouldn't be flying. I just want the listeners to know that it's just more of it's important that I do go see my mom because she already has the underlying lung disease. So I just wanted to get there, and we all thought it was a good idea.
No, it's a great idea. And
Thank you,
Dayle.
So
happy. She's so good. She's so happy. How far are you from your mom now?
We're in Las Vegas, flying to, Washington State, Grand Coulee, Washington. So not into Seattle, closer to Spokane. So it's a very small airport. So that's good.
That's good. So just stay safe where you're at. And how many hours flight time is it?
Just a couple hours but we have a long layover. But Dayle, coming from you saying it's a good thing that I came, a good decision, that makes me feel better because, I've just been so safe taking care of Priscilla with the social distancing. And people are probably thinking, why did I fly? But, it might be the last time I see my mom alive. So
No, we talked about this before, that you needed to go, whether you rent a car, a trailer, or a plane, just get on it and go. And you need to spend as much time as you can with her till you feel it's necessary for you to come home.
Thank you, Dayle.
Is your daughter with you, though?
Yes, Priscilla is here, and she's wearing her mask. Yes.
Good. That's good. And then, do they have food at the airport? Out of curiosity, can you eat anything?
Nothing was different at all with the airport. It was just so easy because it's like a ghost town.
Oh, really? So now's the time to fly.
But I also was at a small airport, though. The Orange County Airport is very small. So I don't know. I don't know about LAX.
Well, yeah, but okay, I know about Orange County. That is very small, and they have very few restaurants there, too.
Yes, very few. But it's okay if you enjoy McDonald's once in a blue moon. It's okay, because we sure did, and I love those French fries.
I love McDonald's.
But Dayle, and so I'm live right now on the show.
Yes.
You are.
Do you want to take another caller?
No, I'm done. I'm done with that for now.
Okay,
the other callers can call back next week on Friday, and I'd rather talk to you right now to make sure you're okay.
That's sweet. Yeah, doing okay, and excited to see my mom because we do crafts. We like doing a lot of crafts. We paint. She's really good at watercolor. We make greeting cards, bookmarks, and then we go on boat rides. They have a boat, beautiful Lake Roosevelt, and we. And sorry, I had to come into the rest. Hey, I didn't flush that toilet. I'm just standing near it, you guys. I mean, they're electric. And I'm sorry that you have to hear that. It's loud in here. No. I know, I can't. Oh, she's teaching me how to turn on my AirPods. So.
Your what?
I have AirPods. They go in your ears, and it's a better connection. So I feel like I got a little reading. I felt like I got a little reading today by Dayle because she said that it's a good decision that I got on an airplane to see my mom.
It's better. It's better than good because she's going to be so happy to see you. Is it just you and your daughter, or who else?
And her husband, who is wonderful. So that would be my stepdad. And for 28 years, they have a beautiful home. Wonderful. He's wonderful. So that's all. Nobody else is going to be there. And it's for
have a lot of fun and enjoyability. And what kind of lung problem does she have, sweetie?
She has, it's called IPF, which is idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Idiopathic means they don't know why anybody gets it. Pulmonary lung, and then the fibrosis is scarring of the lung that does not heal due to infection. The body just doesn't have what it takes to heal the lung, and it's odd. It's rare, but it still kills 50,000 people a year in America.
Well, she's going to be okay for a while. She's going to be okay. And don't worry about you giving her any illness because you don't have any.
Okay, good. I don't think so, but it's crazy, this coronavirus, how people walk around and don't even know they have it, but that is the scary part.
That's life.
I know
That's
I don't because you say I don't.
If you're meant to go, you're meant to go, so don't worry about it at this point. You just enjoy the time that you have with her. And would you give the shout out to say goodbye? Would you do that, please?
Yes, I will. I'm so glad that I caught up with the end of the show, you guys. I'm sure it was fabulous as usual, and that Dayle helped so many people, I'm sure. And so if you would like to continue your psychic counseling with Dayle, you can find her at, why don't you give your phone number, Dayle, because I don't have it memorized.
You can find me at 808-372-1816, 808-372-1816, and it's www.dayle, D-A-Y-L-E, Schear, SCHEAR.com.
Thank you, Dayle. And then also for this show and all of our other Life, Laughter, Happiness shows, visit our YouTube channel. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe, and you'll see what's next. New upcoming shows on our Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter. We always are posting uplifting sayings and cute things throughout the week. So thanks, everybody.
And you know what, Barb? If you need to stay there next week, fine. There's no problem. If you want to call in, fine. There's no problem. You just enjoy and don't worry, okay?
Oh, you're so sweet, Dayle. Thank you so much, and I really feel better having your words of encouragement today.
Well, thank you. Johnny, do you have anything to say?
No, just I'm glad to hear that Barbara could be here for the end of the show. I just want to thanks everybody for coming out to help me out, and you'll be seeing this show soon on YouTube. Okay.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Had a great time talking to you. Really loved it. Okay.
Good night, Dayle, and good night, Barbara.
Good night. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Dayle.